like I'm on the brink of something beautiful, or maybe terrible. I know I shouldn't ask you to be open with me when I have my secrets that I tend to keep safely under lock and key. I'm hypocritical, but at least I know we could be beautiful, or maybe terrible. Only one way to know. Only one way to know. Is this a yes or a no? Which way will it go? Only one way to know. Only one way to know.
That's just whack.
Grueling. That's called hibernating,
Yeah.
which is the longest of rests. Anyways, hey there, gang. Welcome back to the tavern, and welcome back to Abhaile. We're here with the Disinherited tonight, joining them once again as they continue their journey on becoming legends of Abhaile. But first, we really don't have any announcements tonight. So, guys, go buy some merch. Consider hitting us up on Patreon. And most importantly, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Or else. As for you all,
Well, what, are we going to kill them?
yeah, we might. We'll find them individually,
Dang.
go to their house, and cast Fireball. I'm
With
just kidding,
kindness.
YouTube. Anywho, when last we left off, after an interesting winter's tide in Windermere, you all were met with the fascinating sight of the Florence coming into dock, descending low, carried aloft by massive chunks of a strange and mysterious blue crystal. Interestingly, Hunter, something you might have seen before, the arrival was quickly interrupted as assassins hidden amongst the crowd opened fire, quite literally, attempting to knock the Florence from the sky with a fireball, which was quickly counterspelled by Tome, reaching deep within his arcane construction for a source of magical inspiration from within
Dab.
or beyond. Lives were saved. Many were spared that would have been quickly put down. And then many more were saved in the ensuing attack that was quickly put down by you as well. And afterwards, much to the chagrin of Miss Duclair, you all boarded the Florence and had a pleasant conversation with your sister Cal. And as Melee set in motion to begin snooping from afar with the help of a mage hand on the down low, in that exact moment that we pulled away from last week, we return. Hunter, interestingly, you are here aboard the ship. What adventures you got up to, and what information Melee is in the process of finding, we will get to that here in just a moment. But first, before that moment can happen, in a crystallized moment of pure frozen time, here in this well-adorned, gilded cabin of fine woods and beautiful, intricate detail, lantern light playing off of stained glass windows, looking over, you can even see the lantern. It's just off kilter as it sways in the wind, framing the large, downward angled window. You all can make a Constitution saving throw for me here in this moment.
Ooh.
All of us?
Yeah, everybody.
I'm here, right?
Yeah.
18.
Cool.
Is this a save against being poisoned? No, I'm just fucking kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, you're good.
15.
This is Coachella.
Oh, God,
Some
that is
random
8.
person's just running in and.
Just like just drunk. What? My hand just like.
8. 8 for me.
8 for you. Calandra, what was yours again?
14.
It was 15.
15. 14.
Is Forge gonna come back on?
Oh, yeah, you should be able to load back in.
Mine still says it's offline.
Click
Try
it
refresh.
anyways. Or refresh the page.
Yeah.
I did.
Turn off, turn it back
Oh,
on again.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh.
A little bit of working.
It's taking its time, but it's loading.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and Adran, you had an 18, I believe?
Yep.
And Tome, what was you?
17.
17. Okay, cool. All around under 20. Hell yeah. It's a brief, momentary thing. Thunderclap migraine that is the most intense pain you've ever felt in your entire life for just the tiniest tenth of a heartbeat of a second, and it's gone. And you don't even have time to process it as you are falling, tumbling, head over heels, ass over tea kettle, down something hard, rocky. There's dirt everywhere. You can taste it in your mouth. It's old, it's stale, the air is dry, and being knocked out of your lungs. 1 second here, guys. So you're gonna see hold on a second. I have to make a noise. My finger didn't want to snap. Okay, cool. So as you tumble down this shaft or steep incline, landing in a dirty, dark cave of some type. It is completely dark. It stinks of stale air and dust. What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna
Just
shout.
myself and looking around.
Is everyone okay?
I believe I'm on.
Most of me's here.
Okay.
Snap
Hey, how dark is it?
Like
How
all,
dark is it?
all the way? I mean, there's a
Okay,
little
cool.
bit
So
of light.
Hunter's invisible.
Yeah, Hunter is invisible. There's just a little
Hunter's
bit of light
completely-
coming from Tome's eyes. Yeah.
You can see. Hunter is completely invisible right now. Cool. Okay, that's amazing. I love that.
Oh yeah. Also, one thing I super meant to say this too earlier, guys. I'm sorry. The artificial level up that we're having right now should feel natural to your characters tonight, and I don't think it should be too much of a problem. But Tome, if you can, try to contain the evil maniacal laughter after you figure out what's going on.
I still haven't figured it out, but this has me suspicious.
Has
Jay.
anybody else figured it out yet?
I'll
Are
rate
we
it
getting
in.
Fortnited?
No.
Oh man.
Pixel, have you figured it out yet? Yeah.
Whoa.
We're down here.
Yeah, so you guys are in bottom left.
Oh, yeah, I know where this is. I've run this dungeon
no,
a few
what the fuck?
times.
I don't have a clue, but I'm so not a
Are we
very...
in the?
Me.
Are we in the goddamn Tomb of
Okay.
Horrors?
No, not Tomb of Horrors.
Are we in the
no.
goddamn Tomb of?
No.
Lost Minds of Fanable.
Yep.
Oh. I haven't run
Yeah,
that
this
deep.
is baby's first mega dungeon.
This is what do I call this?
Way back in the day.
No. We can't call it that. This is
Oh.
this is
What are
Tide
we
Sound. This is Tide Song Cave. Yeah, this is Tide Song Cave.
Tide song, I like it.
Yeah.
It's very legally distinct.
Yes. And the important thing to note, as you have figured out where you are, this is just a fun meta thing for tonight. We are, in fact, for the most part, just having fun. There will be a certain amount of trauma, I'm positive. But we are running it as written.
Yay!
So you'll find something interesting about that. Your levels are far above what is
Or what?
far
Yeah.
far above what is required for this place.
Oh yeah, this is like a level 5 party.
Have fun. So yeah, you guys find yourself in this first central room. There are those of you with dark vision can see off to one side along one path that goes around the center rocky pillar in the room. You guys can see what looks like might be the remnants of a campsite, and elsewhere in the room you see darkness that leads off to a corner of the room that has been caved in with rock and debris. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys interested in looking at?
I'm gonna you first. Just real quick, gonna prep a Tales from Beyond. I'm gonna unsheath Helheim and just kind of use it as a torch.
And I'm gonna investigate the campsite.
I will.
Same.
I will also investigate the campsite.
Oh yeah, and for Melee, what's the Tales from Beyond?
It didn't actually roll. It's a. Oh wait. Did it? Sorry, I can't tell.
Oh, it might have did.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It didn't roll the D12 though.
Oh, I got you.
So let me do that real quick.
Yeah.
A 9.
9.
Tale of the Brute. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, then I'll join them in exploring where we've just entered.
Hell yeah. Cool. So we head up to the campsite up here, and Tome, interesting point of order. Quill is out on the boat, is not out in the cave right now.
Just gonna snap my fingers and try and summon him, but I assume it does nothing.
And as luck would have it, a dragon spawns in. No, I'm kidding. Quill's there.
What?
As you guys approach the campsite, you find 3 ancient tattered bedrolls that look like they've been used somewhat recently. One of them has a dead dwarf on it that is fairly recent, but cold to the touch. And it looks like he might have died of thirst or from some type of internal bleeding on a cursory glance. There's a few bags here and there that look like they're in various arrays of decay, as well as a passageway that leads off into the darkness.
This is odd.
I'm gonna go off into that passageway, searching for traps as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him, keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Calandra, do you feel different?
What do you mean by different?
Well, and he kind of squints a bit more at the bodies. My ocular sensors, they're working at 200% capacity. At least capacity that I'm used to them being. I feel this strange...
That's impressive.
Yes. But I feel this strange thrumming sensation. Something has been adjusted about my core.
Oh.
This...
I love that Tome is obviously perturbed by it, and Cal's just like, oh, cool.
5,
I feel.
4, 3, 2, and then he
I
explodes.
feel.
And
feel-
that's terrible.
I feel.
You need me to roll to search.
And Manny said, "Oh, 200%."
Sorry, Otter, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, do you need us to roll to search for traps? I'm sorry to interrupt the role play, but
No, you're
Oh, no, you're good, man. Yeah, if you want to give me an investigation check, that's fine. Both
And
you
I'll
guys
go
are,
to back.
yeah, both of you guys are welcome to.
Yeah, I've got the same investigation. I wouldn't roll 2. Never mind. What do you
ooh,
want?
19.
All right. Yeah, you guys find a short passageway that is completely untrapped. It is leads you into a brick hallway that has been laid down over carved and cut stone. So it looks like someone has done some work in here to make a house home, if you could say. You see a long hallway that leads off into various directions before you.
Ooh.
Alright, I was
I feel stronger.
So yeah, we'll cut back to
That's a good thing.
Yeah, cut back to you
I
guys.
feel nervous. There's a lot of corners in this hallway.
Not good if the. Well, if we're finding that hounded Tindalos, it's gonna be a bad idea.
If we're doing what?
No matter. Do we?
Now, so deep cut joke.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Do we have an in-character assumption or knowledge about why we're here? Or is it like a dream where you can't remember how you got there?
Roll me an insight check, anybody that wants to. Interesting question.
I will also jump on that. I have a
Alright.
plus 12 to insight.
Oh, you beat mine. I only have plus 11.
yeah, I'm a bit worried about what's going on in the hallway. Y'all can worry about that.
12. I mean, not 12. 23.
3, 7.
Cal. Try. Hell yeah.
Get things,
Hell yeah.
not observe things.
Melee, you, I'd say, with an 18, you have this feeling of, like, that moment where you're, it's my favorite moment because I have it about once every, like, 5 minutes. It's, I'm sure you've all seen it. It's that moment where you're gonna say something, and your mouth is open, and you've started to make the noise, and you've forgotten what you said. It's like this just feeling of... Yeah, I kind of thought I was doing something else. It's that feeling you get... I think with an 18, you connected enough that it's that feeling you get when you have an abrupt transition in a dream that you remember well. A hunter with a 23, you definitely feel... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, oh, sorry, you go first.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, with a 23, you definitely feel the similar thing to what Melee is feeling, as well as kind of a overall weirdness where you're not even sure. You had a similar feeling to this recently when you were beneath the 3-point harmony in Marglin, where you no longer are sure of where you are, which is something that goes against your ranger senses. think with the 23, that is the peak of what you're able to glean at this moment.
I lean over to Tome and I'm like, Tome, do you have any kind of book on you of some kind?
My spell book, yes.
Would you happen to have
Is there any words, anything written in plain English in there?
I'll open my spell book and attempt to peruse my own spells.
Basically, I'm just trying to find a language I know, and I'm like, because in a dream, you're not able to, like, you can't read anything. It's all scrambled. I'm looking to see if I try and read something like, are we in a dream? Are we in some kind of like pocket dimension type thing?
I can pull out a copy of Corvin's book for you.
Oh yeah, I'll look at a copy of the book.
Oh yeah. The hallway is just big enough to open up the hole. Yeah, you guys could absolutely get a copy of that out. It's coming in handy already.
Not the signed one, but just a random.
Oh yeah.
I'll still open my spell book just because I'm starting to get increasingly more wary and curious.
And you're just like, wait, why is this so much bigger than usual?
Oh, that's what she said too.
God damn it!
Right?
taking that horny goat weed?
That's from the machine in the bathroom of the gas station that you know's been there since 1980.
I've never done that.
Gotta live every once in a while, man.
Right.
So, yeah, you find some text in the book that you're able to read clearly, where he's rambling about the geopolitics of a mage-run society who can alter memories. And Tome, your spellbook looks exactly as you remember it to.
Like, there's no additional, like, other, like, writings in it?
No.
Huh?
Right.
Everything appears to be in order.
Every page, you're meticulous about that thing, and every page is exactly as you have created it to be.
Okay, cool. So not a dream that we're stuck in.
Melee's gonna ask Nemoros if he remembers how we got here, and he replies, just shut up and keep walking.
Alright, well, we will listen. Alright, let's listen to the skeleton, a sentence I didn't believe I'd have to say before.
Alright, well, swords up and eyes out, guys.
Yep, I'm keeping,
Hunter hat.
Yep.
I'm using Helheim like a torch.
Rodeo, 485th rodeo's up.
And
So is there anything going on in the hallway around us while we're deliberating?
As you say that, a large pile of goo comes rolling out of the hallway and into view, and it's moving with a strange fluidness that lets you all know that there is a sentience to it, driving it forward as it begins to roll towards you all. Let's go ahead and roll initiative on the crossed swords thingy as it appears. You've heard of an ochre jelly. Well, this is Jelly's uncle Jelly. Oh, and he rolled horribly, like jellies do.
Not very dexterous.
I feel you there, man.
Oh yeah, my cat beat the jelly. Yeah, let's go.
It will not be there by the time it's the cat's turn.
That's my boy, Quill. That's my boy.
Hell yeah.
Making you daddy proud.
Hunter, you're up, sir.
Alright, cool.
Where is this
I
thing?
am
I don't
going-
see.
Dead ahead of you guys. It should be visible now. It's just very light. Right here.
So I'm going
I just
to,
see like a fog effect.
Oh, you don't.
Hmm.
You should be visible.
Am
Let
I-
me see here. Appearance. 1 second, Hunter. Why are you not up? Do you guys? Does anybody see it?
I don't.
Opacity's on.
He's hiding.
He's invisible. Display name. Yeah. Man, Foundry's just not having a good day today. Light? Well, he doesn't need light. He doesn't produce light. He's just a jelly.
Hey, don't be mean to jellies.
Oh no,
Right?
it's not a jelly's fault.
He's right there.
He's right there, dude. Come on.
Come on, Mr.
I don't know if I'd want to produce light.
Right, it would be bothersome.
I have.
How would you ever sleep?
Never. You never be able to hide.
That's funny.
Maybe click on your token. Does that help? What the F? There's an ochre jelly right there, Hunter. What do you want to do? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can just go
It's
with
gonna be dead
Yeah,
before this
I can
matters.
see her in the mind. The minded, don't worry, don't worry. Sweet. So I'm going to. Let me just have so many new abilities, y'all. So I
It's
just remember.
it's one of those.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to, since I have my new cool, Ill-Rigger abilities, I'm going to use a bonus action to place a seal on this target here. So, Hunter, you can see shadowy energy begins to coalesce around the ochre jelly here, and then Hunter just fire rains like metaphorical and literal hellfire down upon it.
Hell yeah.
So, my first attack against this one has advantage, and when I have it on the target, I have a seal placed on. I deal an extra 4d4 damage.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So,
That's nice.
Yeah.
so let me just break out my thing here so I can do the math. I'm gonna make I'll make my attacks against it, and these all have advantage. The first one has advantage.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be
I don't
awesome.
think this is even going to survive the first attack.
Yeah, and just to be fair, we will stay in this initiative order all the way throughout, so that everybody will get a chance to play. Because otherwise, there's a possibility that Hunter, because with all of you guys in this case, like in this situation.
Cool. So, first attack 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then third 18.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All day, all day, all day. Just funk, funk, funk.
Alright, so let me roll some damage here. Okay, so 13 plus 8 plus 14. I'm very sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
You're good.
You're
8 plus 3, 5, 7, and then I also get a D8 from. That's 5. Okay, so. So So that total damage is 55 with 3 crossbow bolts.
Hell yeah. And on that third crossbow bolt, there is nothing left of the pile of jelly in front of you all. It is gone. This is the craziest thing ever. Any movement for you, sir?
It's like, I will go.
We are at a point where we can probably keep it in initiative, actually, and just keep it. So yeah, just.
Well, I can't move because I'm apparently stuck inside a wall.
Oh, that's cool. I will make you not be stuck inside of a wall. There you go.
Thank you. And then I'll go look over here.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. You see a hallway. It is empty.
I relay that to the party.
Cool. Then that will. Yeah, sorry. This is an evolving situation as things go. Forget what I said about you guys. Combat is over for this part. We're just going to keep it in initiative order for the sake of combat. So you guys are free to, as you guys move down the hallway, it is, for the most part, you guys are easily able to find your way through this maze. You are quickly able to find several diverging paths, one leading northward, one leading to a room through a door to your east, and then one leading down and further east. Which direction do you guys? If you guys want to go north, just let me know, and I will pull us over to one of those maps.
I think I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh, I got you. Hold on a second.
Way to go.
There you go. You're free.
Yay, there I am.
Adrian, no!
He's back on the wall.
Tell my story.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just kind of.
We're just gonna proceed forward, kind of keeping an eye out, or like around corners, like not moving too quickly to pop out in front of stuff, but like just kind of sneak around.
I gotcha. And
you'll be doing our way around.
Yeah. As you round one corner, you kind of step on a tile that's just a little bit out of place, and a small dart shoots across and does 2 damage to you, Adran. But otherwise, you find it pretty unobstructed, and yeah, like I said, which on just above the table, which direction are you guys wanting to go? So that I can kind of guide you guys that way.
So I have run this dungeon a few times. I'll play an assist role, but I'm gonna sit back and let you all go through.
Sounds good.
So wait, what directions do we have to go?
So you can
go
north to a door to your east, or you can go through hallways down into your east.
Let's go.
Check out
the
door.
Can we? Yeah, we save the north door for last.
Cool.
I was gonna say, can we see where the jelly came from?
It looks like the hallway in here. The floor is not dusty, and it looks like it's kind of just been Roombaing around, kind of keeping the floor clean a little bit. Kind of everywhere in this little area, and just a little bit beyond, you can kind of see it stops, it turns around at the end of this hallway here, as you guys kind of explore the area.
It's a sad existence. All right, yeah, whatever way you want to go. Yes.
Build a Roomba. How sad.
What is a Roomba?
That's what a gelatinous cube is, technically, in Waterdeep.
Right.
Let us make haste to these.
Yeah. Yeah, let's, the, decision paralysis is kicking in. I'm executive
I
deciding
am gonna go.
What didn't
I'm
Tome
gonna
say a
go that
direction?
way.
Yeah, so
I said we should go east
East.
and save the north for last.
Did you
North
say
for
west?
West. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a squirrely night. Shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, you guys come to a old but sturdy wooden door that is hanging mostly closed, but is slightly ajar.
Let Adran and Tome, or sorry, Adran and Hunter open the doors.
a jar. I thought it was a door.
Hey, it's D&D. It can be multiple things.
Exactly. Surprise! It's a. My mind forgot what it was.
Hunter opens
It's the
the door.
thing.
I gotcha.
A mimic.
Inside, we see 3 ghouls that are inside a torn-apart room. They're chewing on furniture. They're kind of tearing the place apart. They're tall. They're kind of wearing just rags, tattered rags. Their skin is pale. Their hair is falling out. Gaunt and just nasty looking. They look towards you and start aggressively walking towards you all. 1 second here. Let me do that, do that, do that, do that. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do that. Let's roll initiative again. And then I will inevitably put Hunter as the next person, as the...
No, one of us is going to beat him this time.
It's a
Right.
challenge for the
No,
campaign.
no, we're not.
Nah.
It's a fun challenge. You can do it.
This is not letting me pull up my character sheet.
We're gonna. We'll beat my. Yeah, can anyone beat my 30?
No.
Calandra, if you
Unfortunately.
build, I mean, you have to want to, but if you built for it, you could. And that way it'll be, Adran, you are up, sir.
Okay.
As there
Right.
are...
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back here and chuck daggers.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Dagger, dagger,
Actually, wait,
dagger.
I'm aware they don't have extra attack, so I'm just gonna throw a dagger. That's gonna be 11.
11 will, shit, on these, ooh, 11 will just miss. Ooh.
All right. Well, shit. I'm just gonna tell you what. I'm gonna pop around the corner and
Do you
stealth.
have, if you got 2-weapon fighting, you can, jimmy out a,
I don't have the feats for it, but I can absolutely do the action.
well, yeah,
It'll be,
the
Without
act,
proficiency on the attack and without the modifier on the damage, right?
yes. I believe the attack gets the proficiency. I think just the damage doesn't get the modifier is the only,
Correct, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
It's going to be a 15.
15 will hit. And,
And D6 is 4 damage.
4 damage, hell yeah. No sneak attack on that one because he is not engaged, but hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm gonna pop here just inside the door and roll stealth.
I got you, I got you.
Ooh, God, I'm rolling dog shit. It's a 5 plus. Where's my abilities? 13. So 18 total.
18 total? Hell yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
They are dumb ghouls, so you're good.
Yeah.
Dumb ghoul, speaking of, which one are you? You're this one. He is going to run at you, Hunter, because you're like right there at the door. And he is going to bite at you.
16 AC.
Hell yeah. We're doing, ooh, he's gonna hit you with a natural 17 on the die. It is +4. These things are actually a little, I mean, they're not a threat, but they're fun. He does, 7 damage to you, 7 piercing damage, Hunter. And let me check on this. Yeah, no multi-attack for this guy, so he is done. So Melee, you're up, Pam.
Alright, so for my action, he's gonna tell Hunter a spirit tale about a titan of the battlefield that was unstoppable, and each swing of theirs sent foes flying. And then each creature of your choice within 30 feet that you can see has to make a strength save. I'm just gonna link what it does because the actual block of text is gigantic.
It's really cool.
Oh, that's neat.
See, on a failure, 3d10, which I'll roll now.
The Titan
Sweet.
of the battlefield.
Could I see that? Can I-
was Brioche
Actually-
Bar.
Can I see that one?
I assumed we could see all of them.
Hunter, you can
But-
see all of them for sure.
Cool.
me
Hunter, use it.
Damn.
Hunter with this stomps his foot on the ground. Kind of ground pounds it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh
hell
my
yeah.
god.
And
Yeah, that
which
was
one of
pretty high
them-
damage.
Which one of them are you wanting to do it to?
Oh, do them
The
all.
one right in front of me, I'll say.
No, it's any number.
Any number, yeah, man.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Strength saving throw for them, fellas. That's gonna be awesome.
DC 18.
DC 18. Yeah, they get +1 to their strength saves. They're actually pretty good. They're strong guys.
Oh, well, there we go.
They're gonna get. That's a natural 3, babies.
Hey.
For that one, that is a natural 2 on the die for that one, and that is a natural 6 on the die.
Well, I guess they're all fucked.
You guys open the door, Adran throws a knife, throws another knife. Melee tells a cute story, and Hunter's like, boot, and they die.
That's awesome.
All dead now?
What does that look like, actually, Melee? I'm curious when that effect takes hold. How does that?
Yeah, I imagine he stomps and it like does the anime like shatters the ground and they all fall over into it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you guys find a wrecked room in front of you. There are, looks like some cots that have been set up, as well as tables and a few chairs. I'm not gonna clear the turn order this time.
I'm gonna roll for another spirit tale real quick.
Heck yeah. Man, I
That's a good
cannot
one.
wait for that subclass. That's so awesome.
Yeah, that's the fire breath one. Alright, who wants the tail of a dragon?
Oh, listen to the Tail of the Dragon.
Also, a fantastic driving road. I just want to get rid of that one. Okay, cool. That
Right.
one.
Is there anything noteworthy or useful in here?
If you guys want to make an investigation
poke around the
check
room.
real quick, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Who's our best investigator? Can I guidance them?
That's me.
That'd be. I got a +9.
Oh, no,
got
wait, that's
seven- I got-
Adran now.
Yeah, whoever.
No, actually-
I'll guidance.
Actually, I think we might be the same now that I think about it.
That's a D4 on that.
I got 17 on mine.
Hell yeah, 17.
Got a
Yeah, no, we're the
18
same.
+3 for a 21 with the guys.
I'll guidance myself.
20.
Holy shit, guys, awesome.
I've never rolled 20. 20.
That
Oh my god, a
is
30?
Search the room
30.
thoroughly.
Tome.
You
30
found
for me, natural 19 on the die.
My
the
brother,
last thing those people ate before they became ghoul.
right? My brother from another mother with the investigation. I love it.
Me. I was part with the last thing they ate.
Right. Yeah. There's a little bit of recent addition to one of their bellies. Mostly bananas, it looks like, and it's not good. But interestingly, so Tome, you find a small metal square cube. It is no larger than this, but is not, flippy floppy. But it's about this size, and it looks like it's made out of pattern welded steel. And when you touch it, it feels like one of those. It feels like Tome's never felt like one of these before, but I know Lars has, like one of those. But one of those like puzzle boxes that kind of shifts and gyrates just a tiny little bit when you pick it up, because it's just like barely holding itself together. And let's see, what else do we have in here? Calandra with a 20, fantastic. There is a small metal ball that you find, a tiny little bit smaller than the square, the cube that Tome found. And a Hunter, you had an 18, is that correct? Or 17? 17.
Yeah, 17.
And Adran, what did you have? I'm sorry?
21.
21, hell yeah. Adran, you find in hell yeah. Hold on just one second. I have to check on this real quick, make sure I got my facts right. You find a dagger, Adran, that has a curved blade to it, kind of like a crisp blade. And the dagger has, you're careful to pick it up. It has a golden colored, you eye it and look like it's likely an alloy or some type of brass for the hilt of it. But you're careful to pick it up because you notice that there is a coating on the blade that is old and ancient and dried, but looks like it might still be dangerous. Yeah.
Spider poisonous in nature, one might assume.
Yeah. And on the... good Lord, I clicked on the wrong link. Hold on 1 second. On the pommel of it is a design that you do not recognize, but what it looks like is of... Oh my god, my scrolling finger is tired. It looks like a black heart, and when I say a heart, I don't mean like an anatomical one, but I mean like a stylized one that is surrounded in flame. The heart is made out of a black stone. And then, Hunter, you find a slew of, and by a slew I mean exactly how many do I mean? You find 2 arrows, bolts for a crossbow, that are intricately carved with runes. These things are all just buried about in here. Weirdly, not too hard. Not like they weren't hidden, and they didn't look like they were stored. It looked like they were kind of just sat about the room.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see what these things do?
give me just one moment, and absolutely. Interestingly, as the ghouls fall and you all find these items in the rubble strewn about, as your fingers touch them, you immediately know them intimately, as if you have crafted them yourself or have traveled with them for a great many years. You are completely familiar. And a voice can be heard in the back of your minds. Quiet. Ominous. You hear, stone does not ask what shaped it. Fire does not give. But the forest takes. And these are not heard out loud, but in your head, but the ground almost seems to reverberate with the words.
Oh, damn.
Interesting.
Anybody else feel that? I don't like that.
Yes.
I did too.
Have we ever
Yes,
heard
that's
anything
very
like that before? Same theme.
No. Well, actually, roll me either history or insight if you're curious about that. That is an interesting way we could go about it.
Sure. 16. Insight.
16, hell yeah.
Insight or what?
Insight or history would work.
Oh, dang it.
That
I want to do
is
history. I have to do that. Really rolled any better.
Did you mean to do history? Is that what you said, Cal?
I meant to, but I still rolled like crap.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Tome Melee, Tome, due to the nature of your construction and your age, likely with a 15, that is not going to be enough to meet on the DC.
Would a nat 20 insight work?
It would. It would definitely. We will get to that here in just a moment. Melee with a 16. It isn't something you've heard before. You definitely would be aware of hearing a creepy voice consciously talk in your head, right? That would be a thing.
Yeah.
That would stick with you. But there is a familiarity there. Just this feeling of like, I know this somehow, some way. I can't explain it, but I can't say what it is, but it's right there. With the natural 20, Hunter, how do I want to approach a natural 20 in this moment? This is a good one. The room darkens around Hunter more than you're used to.
Oh, fuck.
And as these words ring in your ears, in your memory, not even in your ears, but wow, the vibrations traveled up the floor and into your ear canals and around that goofy shit inside there that I don't know the name of, but half the time doesn't work right for me. It feels like you can hear it. There's this weight, this terror. Your hand goes to the symbol of the Gloomweaver that you were given recently. And it feels inert.
I share that with the party of like.
That's the net 20. So
I share that with the party of like, wherever we are, the gods can't look down on us in this moment.
And we would do well to have more allies. I turn my attention toward the corpses. And I point my staff, my deer skull staff at them. I burn a 4th level spell slot. Wait a minute. Snap my fingers, and I say in a low tone, rise. I cast Animate Dead at 4th level.
Ooh.
what's that make for you?
3 zombies.
3 zombies. Heck yeah. 1 second. This is not that difficult, but it does take just a second. I just want a regular zombie. There's so many zombies now.
So many choices of zombies.
Zombie.
By the way, Pixel, love the hat.
Gotta raise them all.
Flipped over here, and I'm like, wow, that is very blue.
Yes,
The
it is.
hat's pretty freaking fantastic.
Hey,
Yeah, worked a
you gotta
craft
raise
there a
them
couple
all.
days ago. We didn't sell it. Like, nobody sold a damn thing. Because the crowd that was there for a benefit concert, not for the vendors. But I took some of my macrame hat hangers over to someone who was making these hats. I said, I just want to see how these look. And then I saw one that was not only my favorite color, but my favorite shade of my favorite color. And I got it, and I went back to our booth, and I took a selfie, and I sent it to my wife, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I like it. If you like it, you should get it." I said, "Baby, I've already got it. I'm just letting you know to hydrate and stretch."
Also because of my feature, which is Undead Thralls. You can increase their each of their hit points to 34.
34. Nice. Okay. Heck yeah.
They also add a +4 to their damage rolls.
Nice. 4. Whoa, that didn't work. We're just gonna remember that they're at 34. Hell yeah. So you
I don't think
guys,
they're going to be around.
are you guys wanting to continue pressing eastward, or what you guys thinking?
I think east would be a good way to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to mentally command the undead to just kind of scramble out in front of us.
Keep on keeping on.
Hell yeah.
Anything that gets their attention, just immediately just attempt to kill it.
They start bonking
Hunter's
into
doing
the
like
door.
Hunter's doing like the military thing right now of like when he's about to round the corner, gun to the chest, looks over, and then just kind of like making sure each of the hallways is clear.
Hell yeah.
Not gun to the chest, crossbow to the chest, but we know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, you guys make your way into the hallway here, and you can drag along whatevs. But you guys find the hallway continues south, and it also continues east, and then branches north again.
We can't get through the door.
Oh,
Yes, and then
there you go.
Pick it on.
Sorry, this is like I said. This is one of those where some true awesome internet nerds. Actually, let me give them a proper shout out here. 1 second. This is good Lord, how do I find it? Whatever. They're in the description below. The people that put this Lost Mines thing together, they did a fantastic job. Like with all the like ambient lighting that we're not using and all the stuff like that. Awesome.
I mean, just this alone looks really cool. So
Yeah, but like the walls like function, and like if
Yeah, I try to move, and it's like you can't move through a wall. I'm like,
And like,
damn.
if I were to turn on the ambient lighting, Calandra would all of a sudden only see the like 20 feet of light that Tome's sword makes, and then it would just be nothing. But yeah, so you guys have some options. You guys want to proceed within the kind of constructed, like built up areas, or do you want to go down into the?
Yeah.
Actually, there was
Which
something
one
I
was
wanted.
that? Up here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like
I have a quick question, DM.
Yeah,
How many
sure.
corpses were at that campsite?
the one that you guys found when you first came in the area.
Yeah.
There was just one.
Okay. It's not worth doubling that. If it's just one.
Not worth the spell slot.
I'd say let's
Not worth
investigate
it.
the next group.
Yeah.
So let's investigate the next here.
Yes. I will command my undead minions to go into that room, and if anything is alive, make it not alive.
They shamble in there, having lost most of their skin, I guess, and like sloughed off. I don't know, because they were ghouls, and now they're like less than that. One of them shambles back out and looks at you, and he's like,
I nod and I tell him to basically like stand guard like behind at the edge, like basically just stand guard outside the room, and if anything attempts to come inside, eat it. Just kill it. With extreme prejudice. I cannot stress that enough.
brains and green beans. That's all they want.
Yes.
Yeah, as they post up to guard the hallway, you come across a room weirdly angled that looks like it's been used for storage at some point or another, and then there is in fact an open door leading to yet another storage room, this one full of barrels, boxes, and shelves. All manner of stuff. If anybody wants to get on in there and roll me an investigation while I pull up what's inside that room.
Oh, guidance again.
I'm gonna swap out my
I'll
D20
guidance
here.
again as well.
Yeah, not one. Hunter
24.
Hunter is too investigated looking at these new arrows.
Dude,
25.
I don't know what it is, Will, but it doesn't matter if it's physical dice or digital. The luck of I just rolled a crit, I'm going to roll a nat 1 is so strong. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
By the way, they're not showing up.
18.
Not showing up on my sheet, but they're arrows of undead slaying, right?
Yes, sir, that is correct. We are in. I'm sorry, I'm just pulling up the. We are in. I'm not used to running Wizards of the Coast modules, so we are in. You find the eastern wall of this chamber is collapsed due to into a massive rubble. To the north, a door stands ajar, leading into a good-sized storeroom. Dusty kegs and tins are locked neatly. Tins are a type of barrel that are just smaller than your average one. I did a weird deep dive on this. All of them, some of them are split open from age, some of them are not. The ones that were split open from age, you could see from clear, like they were housed liquid of some kind that is long since deteriorated the bottles. What you find in here with some nice investigation checks. Melee, hell yeah, you crushed it. Cal, did you got a 15, Tom got an 18,
Yeah,
Will with the Hunter with the natural 1. Adran, are you getting in on this section?
25.
25, hell yeah. Melee and Adrian, you find that they are a fair amount of the barrels have like furs in them, like packed tightly. Some of them are like rotting and kind of nasty and like stiff and kind of gross, like they've had moisture on them. There's a fair amount of like barrels that looked like they had held grain at some point that rats or some other type of small animal have gotten into, and it's just either empty or rotted, turned to shit, kind of compost. Looks like it's mostly a dry goods storeroom, and even with those high rolls, there's nothing of value in here.
I see. This room is useless.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yes. Minions. I should do that in the group.
The useless room that players use as a deer location to take a rest during this dungeon.
Yes.
It's like the only defensible place in the whole thing.
All right, minions.
They're just swaying happily.
All right.
So do we go
We're
north
just happy to be.
or south? We can go either direction, no pressure either way.
Minions, go north, and if you see anything that is worth obliterating, kill it.
They nod their head in agreement. Now let's see if I don't know if I can do this really easily. Can I just pull you guys to a different scene? Is that a possibility?
I might just be sending these things to them.
Likely.
I mean, they're already dead.
It happens.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're already dead, so, you know.
Let's go.
Plus, I'm basically telling them to do their favorite thing, which is eating people. So.
Yep.
I thought they were going to do anyway.
Gonna pull us over here.
It's dark. It's scurry.
Oh, the ghoul room's on this room too. Weird. Oh wow, I don't know that I like this. That's weird. This is an odd choice by the. Well, you'll see here in just a second. They duplicated part of the map, or like they cut it in a weird spot. Configure lighting. Bloop, bloop. Save. Now you guys can see.
I see.
Right? You guys can
Oh
see,
my
right?
goodness.
Oh my god.
Wait, where are characters? I'm super
I'm
zoomed
putting
out.
them. I'm putting them on. I got you.
I think I found
This
a
is
room.
a beautiful way back okay, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's super good. But yeah, like these
No.
ghouls and the jelly are over here still. Like
I see.
that part of the room
mean-
got duplicated.
You mean my ghouls? Our ghouls.
The real ghouls were the friends we made along the way. Do I?
He actually did recommend the pools.
Yeah, there's zombies.
Yay! Zombies! Zombies!
In your hand. Hopefully not.
Kill them!
That's
Kill
not
them!
where you want them. That's not where you need them.
Oh no!
So, yeah.
Please don't put the zombie.
Your zombies do, in fact, quickly run afoul of a ghoul who looks at them and does nothing because it recognizes a fellow ghoul type thing or undead adjacent creature, and they're stupid as all get out. What you all doing? You guys, before you, Hunter and Adran, you guys can see opens up into a large open cavern that has many a shambling shadow in it.
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm
gonna stealth and sneak up behind Tome's dead squad here.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I was gonna use my. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna use my mental command to essentially tell them to beat the ghoul that's not under my command to death. so I can make him. I can make him one of you.
And behind Adran.
Hell yeah.
I specifically say don't use their claws because I want the corpse intact.
Oh yeah, so well shit, let me just do that real quick for you. That is you said you got an additional +4 to hit?
They have a +4 to damage.
+4 to
If they hit.
damage. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna tell him to flank this guy and just start beating him to death.
Hell yeah, that's, what is that? 4 + 4, so that's 8 damage. And this one's gonna get in on that with, no, he's gonna miss.
His goal's getting stopped by his friends.
This one's gonna go in as well, and he's gonna try. I can't read. Nope, that's a natural 1. Actually, the ghoul's gonna get an attack on him. This is the most compelling shit ever, right, guys?
Yay!
Yeah.
Ghoul, the ghoul.
Right?
Ghoul.
And no,
Go
yeah,
on,
he
go
takes a bite out of your Zombo. He takes 3 damage.
Hey, yo.
Rude.
That is correct, right? How the hell did we lose the motherfucker? Okay, wait 1 second. I'm gonna go get the previous. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get our encounter order so I can figure out who's next.
I wonder how many creatures I'll have by the end of this once.
Right?
Kill
That's
everything
fine.
so it can be turned into a zombie.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Well, we accidentally started the zombie apocalypse.
Right?
Oops.
But I control them, so it's fine.
Accidentally?
So, Tome,
I did it on
is it is actually your turn. Is the command to is
I
the
think they
command
move.
is the command, is that a bonus action or an action, or is that just a they do it type of thing, or?
It's a bonus action for me to command my undead.
Hell yes. What's your action, sir?
My action. I do not wish to burden myself with using an actual spell slot on this. So I'm gonna take a look at that that device that I've always had, definitely for sure. Yeah, 100%. I'll pick up my little cube, my iris, diffusion iris.
Hell yeah.
And I am going to I'm gonna press a. Is there buttons on it, or is it just like a? It's like something I. Let me see.
No, it just actually can be held or can just orbit around you if you choose. It can do either.
Oh, cool. I'll have it orbit around me, and I really wanna. Yeah, no, I'll do. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna burn 5 charges and cast lightning bolt on one zombie. Just at point blank, just get in its face. Take a dex save.
Which one are you getting in? Okay,
This one.
I got you. So you just plop up that way?
Yeah,
angling
I
it straight
just
at
hold
him?
up. Yeah, I just hold my hand out and just.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah, I love it. Lightning is so fun. They're surprisingly dexterous, ghouls are. Weird. This one is actually quite dexterous. Does a 19?
It does.
What's half damage though, baby? Fifth level.
I don't know if that's gonna it's gonna help him very much. It's 10d6.
Yup.
Like, oh, you did a valiant job, my friend.
Oh my god, I love it.
You did a great job, buddy. That's 16. What's 13? 16, I think. Is that
16?
No, wait.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He is bobbling, but he is still up.
I'm gonna command my ghouls to just I'm gonna tell this one to get into position so that they're flanking and just start like. If you guys seen the Invincible, like it's when the reanimator just like fucking like hammering, like all with like both hands.
They are tapped out on movement for the turn, but they will continue to do so next round.
Awesome. That's my turn.
Cool. That'll bring us to Calandra. You're up, ma'am. There's a room full of fun for you up there, and you have a ridiculous amount of movement.
I do. It's really nice. I love it. Can I sneak past you over here?
You can,
Damn it, no, there's a wall in the way.
You can do a Midwest oop. I want to scoot right past you. I'm sure you're on bunk.
Yeah.
Right, but the way I have to do it is like this, because I was going to go
Okay,
for the
yeah,
wall.
that works.
I'm going to punch it.
Hell yeah, punch it.
And I have 2 attacks now.
Hey.
Don't get used to
But
it.
I'm going to guess an 11 doesn't hit.
It just misses.
Alright, try again. Does a 21 hit?
It does. There is something about Cal's first punch. It just...
Always the first one is like terrible.
Right?
Oh, max damage, hell yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna unarmed strike him.
Don't need to, Cal. He died.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You made him go see whatever created him.
He's like, I got one for you.
Ah, excellent.
He
I
was,
turn.
he was a little warm when you punched him.
Yeah. He's got a grapefruit-sized hole blasted through his chest. I snap my fingers and turn to one of the ghouls and I say, "Pick him up. If I find another, then we'll have more."
Hell yeah. Anything else for your turn, Cal? Do you still have movement by chance?
What is my movement even now?
60.
60 feet. I mean, technically, I still have 15 feet of movement.
Okay. That guy is...
All right, this one.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can use a bonus action.
All right, I'm gonna do flurry blows. Actually,
Hell yeah.
15
Yeah, definitely.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
And a 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 hits. 12 just hits.
For 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. He's still up. He's looking... Or his jaw's kind of like barely hanging on. Hell yeah. Wrapping your turn up, Hunter. Top of the turn order. You're up, sir.
Hey. No.
And you can get past Tome and his cheerleaders, no problem.
Nice.
It's gonna be more like a squadron of football players.
Great.
Tackle this guy to death.
All right.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Dogpile this guy.
All right. I'm going to make one attack on each of those guys right there.
Okay.
Are there enemies on the map?
Oh, do you not see him, Tome?
Yeah, I don't see him for some reason.
Odd.
Yeah,
So
sorry about that.
first one
can
right
see him.
here. Bonus action, I'm going to place a seal on him.
Okay, gotcha.
Roll
On
the
this
hit.
one right here?
This one right here.
Okay, that one right there. Gotcha. Perfect.
Does a 23 hit?
Sure does.
I would be afraid if it
Alright,
didn't.
so initial damage 7 plus 4 plus 6. Sorry, I just need to have all the damage here. Alright, so 7 plus 14.
21.
So plus 5. The 26 damage on this one right there, because I also used sharpshooter on him.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And the other two, those other two just get normal attacks. Yeah, 20 hits, I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah, it does.
And another 20 hits. So for both of them, 15 damage on that one. And 12 damage on that one.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Great. Nice.
This is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be awesome. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
That is great. Wait.
I can't wait till this combat ends.
I can do math, guys. No, I can't.
That's what calculators are for.
I'm just freeballing it tonight.
Oh man.
This is the loosey-goosey game.
This is bringing back good times. Good
Hell
memories
yeah.
for me.
Hell yeah. Anything else for you, Mr. Hunter? As you've got 3 powerful hits.
And that,
in.
Yes.
All right, then that brings us to Adran. You are next, sir.
Alright.
Alright.
See, I'm back here. Maintaining stealth. Alright, yeah, these two up here in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take basic daggers and just chuck one at the one in front of us.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You
Oh.
got advantage on the one that Cal's got.
Yeah.
I do see them. They're not tokens. That's why I was confused.
I got you.
Good, that first one is 6. This one's an 18 plus 9 is 27 to hit it.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Alright. So the D6 plus 5. Hey, that's 6 plus 5 is 11, and then 6 sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit. Alright, 2, 5 is 7, 6 is 13, 4 is 17, 5 is 22, 5 is 27 sneak attack damage.
Holy shit.
So 38 altogether as that dagger goes straight into its forehead.
Cal, you run up to that thing, punch it, and this dagger just comes and takes its head off. It just collapses at your feet. Hell yeah. Let me make a pencil mark real quick, actually. Hold on just a second. There
And I'm gonna...
and there, more or less, just so I got it.
Oh, I've already done some of my movement, so yeah, I'm just gonna re-stealth here behind them. I have advantage on that because I've moved half my speed. 19 and 18.
Hell yeah.
So it's a 19 plus a lot.
Yeah, you are obscured
That's
behind
13 or
the...
some bullshit.
Tome makes a
Yeah,
fantastic shield.
Right. Yeah, now that I know he's not worth at all.
To be fair, I have 3 of my own, so.
Hell yeah.
Adrian deserves 1.
Hell yeah. Bringing Adrian's turn to a close, Melee, in the back of your mind, you hear a voice, like that familiar feeling you felt in the storeroom. Or not in the storeroom, but in the other room where you, that familiar thing. But different. You hear a female voice in the back of your head. You need to be careful. These two are dangerous. And it's a voice that you realize has been there for some time. But you can now attune to that thing in your bag. temporarily.
Oh, do I have a new thing in my bag?
Sure do.
Inventory.
Oh shoot! Was I supposed to attune to that cube?
If you want to, sure. And
Okay,
then,
cool. Yes, I didn't know
Melee,
if that
it
was
is
or
your
not.
turn as well, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. Weird, I can't add. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm reading this real quick.
Take a second. I meant to say that. I meant to mention it earlier, but I forgot. It's my bad.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, look, it's the story of my life. I meant to do that, but I forgot.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong at all, sister.
So many corpses in this room.
So many potential friends.
So many friends to be made.
Alright, let's see. 30.
Enemies are just
I
friends
can't
all
see which ones are marked off, which are still standing.
The
Or
blue
all
the blue ones, the blue dots that are here in front of Cal and Tome are the dead ones. The other ones are all
I
still
gotcha.
up. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just Eldritch Blast that closest one, and Nemoros is gonna call him a poser. Shoot a beam at him.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I guess. So, Eldritch Blast at higher levels, you do more attack rolls, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can I choose different targets for
Sure
those,
can.
or are they all against the same?
No,
Oh,
you can spread it out as much as you want.
I'll do 2 on that one and 2 on this one to the left here.
Okay. Hell yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Crit.
Nice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well,
And another
You might-
25.
Jesus.
Does a 12 hit?
12
Oh my
hits.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's amazing. Let's do that crit first, because that one's, that was awesome.
So I don't get a bonus to this, so 15 from the crit.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, hell of a hit. And 2 on the second.
Oh wait, it should only be 2, right?
I believe so, right?
What was that? What'd you say?
Right, so 15 on the first hit and then 2 on the second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so gotcha. Perfect. Wow, that actually tracked right.
And then 2 for the third one.
Hell yeah. Right on. Sounds good. We are good. Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
I'll
love
just be
being the
done
Eldritch
after
Blast
that.
Gatling gun.
Right? Is my Eldritch Blast and Scorching Ray are my 2 favorite spells to use in Baldur's Gate 3 for the fact that they're just pretty.
Yeah. And again, you have the magical equivalent of a Gatling gun.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. So, yeah, these things... I don't understand why... Is this just like a... I guess this is just a thing where, like, some of these ghouls have, like, quite a bit of hit points, and then some of them don't. It's odd. This one up here that you shot the crit on is just barely standing. Oh wait, no, you did 17 damage. No, it died.
Yeah, they won't have hit points for long.
Yeah, nothing in here was supposed to. He lied. Anything else for you, Melee? I'm sorry.
No, that's it for me. I don't think the bonus worked when this is attuned, but I can just remember to add 3.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's the D&D Beyond import was hasty today on those magic items, and I think some things didn't.
Okay. I just wanted to point it out for when I say higher numbers than I actually rolled.
You're good, dude. You're good. That brings your turn to a close. That brings you back around to Tome.
I'm gonna pull point Helheim at these 5 guys.
Okay, hell yeah. They make great burgers.
They sure do. I am going to swing my blade, and you watch as Tome disappears. I cast Steel Wind Strike.
Oh.
This is gonna be bad for them.
To make 6 attack rolls.
It's such a
All
great
of them
spell.
are flat.
I've never used
so-
it, but it's so good.
It's so fucking fun. I can't wait to... In the mainline campaign, when we get there, I can't wait to use it. Alright. So I'm just gonna roll 5 dice and add 9 to each of them.
Fair.
One of them's a natural 1, but, I mean, they can't really...
The
I'm moving
natural
pretty
one's a miss, but every other one hits. So pick which one you want to survive. Well, maybe survive.
I'll pick the one...
The weakest, the one that's damaged. Yeah.
Yeah, the weakest, the one at the weak one.
Valid.
So he can tell the tale.
Hell yeah.
For about 5 seconds before he gets put down. Right, so that's 60-10 for each one they hit. Okay, so that's 30 damage for 1.
Hell yeah. 30 damage for... Is that... Yep, the 30 damage for 1. So this fella is dead.
38 for another.
I'm positive that this fella is dead.
$30 again for the third one.
This one is dead. These all do have... I wonder if this is like a slightly like altered version of the game, of the module.
Maybe?
That's a 33 for the last one. On the 4th one.
I thought the 4th one missed.
Oh no, I hit 4 times, but I missed the...
The 5th one, you missed the 5th one. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 5th one is dead.
Yay! I'll stand in front of the last one and just point my sword at it. Just standing in front of it. Like, what are you gonna do?
He just...
That's... but yeah, I'll blitz. Yeah, I basically just disappeared in a flash and just, in the span of 6 seconds, murked 4 dudes.
Hell yeah, you did. Before your turn, Cal, real quick, it is the surprise round is over. It's this guy's turn, and he's gonna try to bite you, Tome, and try to realize what a silly idea that is.
I mean, not that silly. I'm not that. I don't have that much AC.
It's actually a dirty 20 on the hit.
Yeah, that hit.
That
is.
How does 5 piercing damage sound, Tome?
Oof.
It's so
Owie.
bad, right? It's so bad.
Right.
This fella over here is gonna do a little dishy dash to get in the action as he shambles over the picnic tables. Kicks over a barrel as he starts coming barreling for you, Cal. He's out for blood. But that is all he can do, and that is probably... let me do one more thing on this guy's turn. That's actually a really good roll. Yeah, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Cal, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Why did I go and do a thing like that?
You said a saving throw.
Yeah, she's a monk, that's why. Fuck her. 10! Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. It's really not bad.
What happened to me?
You take 18 points of fire damage as a fireball is fired from down the hallway. But that's it for that. And now it is your turn. You got a zombie running at you, or a ghoul running at you, and you just your eyebrows are singed a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to them.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna hit him.
Hit him. Hit him in the uvula.
15. I don't know
15
if I can do
hits.
that, but I'll try.
Yep, 15 hits.
With 9 damage.
Hell yeah.
And there's another 15.
Hell yeah.
For 11 damage.
Ooh.
And then I'm just gonna unarmed strike bonus action.
Go for it.
Just
17 hits?
Hey.
or
Hell
14.
yeah. 14. He's fucking... pow,
Because
pow,
even
elbow it. He is down with that final hit. He was a chunkier one, but he is down. Hell
I
yeah.
found a lot of good that did it. He was slightly fatter than the other ones.
He was a bigger guy. He's self-conscious about it, but he works on it. He's got a under-desk little treadmill. Anything else for you, Cal? There's one more zombie that Tome's got engaged over there, and
You said I got hit down the hallway. I'm just gonna kind of move over here.
just away from whatever just happened.
Yeah, not a fan.
I like how you're just like, I'm just gonna move everywhere on the map too.
I turned my head and noticed
I
the
have
cinch
50
clothes.
feet of movement. It's pretty great. Like it a lot.
What are you saying, Tome?
I just turn and look at Calandra's cinch clothes. Spellcaster.
Yes. I guess I'll have to come out later.
We will deal with that in a moment.
Oh yeah. And Tome, not Tome. God damn it, I did it again. Hunter, you're up, sir.
Wait, when did my zombies go? Just out of
Oh
curiosity.
shit! They're on your turn, I believe. Real quick,
Oh,
if you
okay.
want to direct them real quick before, just to keep it honest.
I'll say that, like, after I noticed Calandra getting shot, I'll just tell them, whatever was down that hallway, I want it dead.
Hell yeah, they will amble
They have
their...
20. Yeah. I'll tell them to dash. Just go.
Okay,
Get them.
cool.
Because they have 40 feet of movement instead of 30.
Gotcha.
Because they're slower than skeletons, but
That
we're
brings
seeing them
up
World War Z,
to-
just like running.
Hell yeah, they are just charging down the hallway. Now you're up, Mr. Hunter.
I am going to run over. Do I have line of sight on that creature right there?
Yes, you do. You do indeed see a little head bobbing in the hallway that is on fire.
Would you say that creature is an undead?
Actually, yes, I would.
Alright, so I'm going to, again, drop a seal down. Actually,
Just
seal when I hit a creature.
all I can think of when I think of Hunter the Illrigger is just got a freaking bandolier of baby seals on his back, and he is just throwing them. Just...
Hunter drops another seal on them. First creature I've attacked this turn with a seal, so I get a plus D4. I need to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I need to roll the hit first, I'm realizing.
Oh, you're good.
19.
19 hits.
And then, 15.
He rolls a 13 on his con save, so that's a fail there.
Sweet. Alright, let me roll Omega damage.
Hell yeah, slay this undead.
Six plus 4d4. Are we in dim light or darkness?
Yeah, it's completely dark. There are no torches, except for him, but he is not casting that far of a light.
So 43 damage. 43 plus 12. 55 damage to this creature on my first attack.
I'll go ahead and stop you right there, unless you want to do it just for
Cool.
funsies.
No, because Hunter would then whip around and attack the other ghoul remaining.
Hell yeah, go for it.
That is 15 to the ghoul.
15 hits, sir.
And then 17 damage to the ghoul.
17 damage to the ghoul. Right between your armpit, Tome. Funk. This guy drops.
I think Hunter is already a killing machine, but I think right now, truly the shadows are bending and twisting around him, and as he shoots, there are just like nightmarish claws reaching out and like trying to drag these things down into hell.
Exactly as you say that, will you roll me an insight check, Hunter?
Oh my god, absolutely. 27.
27, hell yeah. This is for everybody too. Not on the 27, but this part is for everybody. As that final ghoul falls, the tower casts no shadow in the dark. The mirror does not know which face is real. Neither do you. With a fantastic roll there, Hunter. Those shadows are around you, strong and present. Stronger than they should be.
Oh.
It's like something is... With the 27 insight check, something is thriving off of your power.
Interesting. Okay.
Creepy.
I don't like that.
That is most troubling. I kind of turn towards my undead ghouls, drag them all into a pile.
Yeah, they will dutifully set about the work of dragging them into a pile. There's several of them. It'll take them a couple minutes, but they're spry.
How many ghouls are there, out of curiosity? Just so I know what spell slots to use.
5 of them, sir.
Fantastic.
Wait,
Is
maybe 6, because I lied, because there was 1 up here.
Fantastic. I'll burn a 3rd and a 4th level spell slot and raise them all.
Okay, hell yeah. Does that make zombies as well?
Zombies. If there's a few that like don't have like all their skin, they could be skeletons.
Gotcha. I just, because I know
Whatever.
that it makes it's like certain things or whatever, so I just wanted to like do
Whatever's easiest for you, my man.
Cool.
So I believe that brings the total up to 9.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Yes. Dance for your king.
I'm seeing us at 8, I believe, but I could be missing one.
because there's 3 from before, and then if I raise all 6, then that's 9.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there was 2
It's
down
a
here.
party.
That's right. There was 2 down here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's
So,
a party, baby.
It's a party in the big party room.
Yep.
You guys have a minute here. You guys have options here. You guys can go up the creepy stairs to the west, or you can go straight ahead down this tunnel here.
Calandra's gonna go up these creepy stars.
The creepy stairs. Hell yeah.
Could I investigate that strange creature that was up there? Just like if its corpse is still there at all?
Yeah, absolutely. You may do that. Go for it, sir.
I'd like to attempt to make an Arcana check to determine whatever the hell that thing may have been.
I got you. Yeah, you see, actually, looking at it, you're familiar with it from some of the research that your mother had done, knowing pretty quickly that it is a flaming skull, a type of animated dead with fire magic that is quite annoying.
Yes, very annoying.
Would I know how to destroy it?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Jake, I feel like I'm about to throw up. I'm gonna duck out early for the session, if that's okay.
Okay, cool. That's cool. We're just about done anyways here, so you're not gonna miss
okay.
anything.
Sorry about that.
Feel
man.
better.
You're good.
Oh, good. Goodbye, Will.
Okay.
So that is a 21 on my Arcana check. I have a 13.
1, 2, 1.
13
Yeah, 21. You are pretty confident that you're pretty caught up on their lore.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm saying that way because I'm pretty sure that Lars is as well.
Yeah, I already know it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so. But I don't know. I don't have Dispel Magic prepared. But you know what? I'll burn a. Are we doing recovery dice? Is that something we're doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll say that I'll burn one of my hit dice and use I think it's whatever. What is it called? Why
I know what you're talking about, where you can swap a spell around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely can do that, sir.
Here.
Yep, I'll just dispel the magic on this thing, burn a 3rd level spell slot.
Hell yeah, your magic shoots down into it, and the flames that had died down when Hunter's crossbow bolt had struck it, the flames shrink into embers and then completely go cold until it is just a charred skull on the ground.
Cool, I just kind of toss it behind me and just go back. And I kind of turn, I just say to my minions, there's a skull in the hallway if anyone wants to play with it. And I go back to my my friends.
They're like all over there now, like fighting to get down the hallway. Like they're like they're like the demonstration for what all the diseases in Mr. Burns' body are. Just jammed up in that door. So Cal, you're going up to that up there. Up there, you find a interesting area. It looks like it was at one point a chieftain's or a clan leader or a bandit leader or something like their private area that had been kind of co-opted from an area that had collapsed in. You can see a tattered piece of fabric that had been laid down as a rug. You're not sure if it was once a fur or a pelter of some type, but there's also a small chest and a looks like the tattered remains of a bedroll hidden amongst some large chunks of rock up there.
Okay.
And there's...
I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. The chest is locked.
I got thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
I say, can I smash it?
you could, as you
I'll not let him use the
as you
open at night.
as you turn around to call for Adran, there's a figure standing there. Tall. How tall's Cal? You have 5.5 foot, right?
About, yeah.
Um,
5'7", 5'8". I think that's what it is.
Easily 6'8", broad-shouldered, nothing but muscle, gray, ashy skin, green glowing eyes, and 2 fairly large tusks coming out from the lower jaw. Wearing a long, flowing black robe, simple design, no ornamentation to it whatsoever. It almost just looks like a black piece of fabric draped over him, open across his chest. Looking down across his muscled torso, there is a massive sword wound that goes from sternum to navel.
Oof.
And it's been there for some time. And with looking into that wound, your eyes are drawn to it. You can't help but look into that wound as you see the night sky and stars. And he, 1 second. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to reach a meaty hand forward and punch you square in the belly for 25 damage.
Damn.
And that's where we're going to pick up next week, guys.
Yeah. Skeletons! Attack!
Good thing we got an army of skeletons, that's for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna see where this goes next week. Thanks for hanging out with us while we did this goofy ass thing tonight. I know it's been a little bit different than our normal thing, but we hope you had fun. Continue telling stories because we love them and we know you do too. Bye bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, Dr. Nick.
There's a hush on the sea where the black ships roam. No wake, no song, no cry to home. She don't ride deep, nor rock, nor reel, but cuts through tide like tempered steel. Oh, the black way calls where the moon runs blind. She sails by truth, long left behind. No hail, no horn, no lanterns gleam, just vanishing stars and a broken dream. They say her crew don't speak no more, just mutter things not meant ashore. You'll see their eyes, but not their flame. Each one forgets their mother's name. Her hull is black, her sails the same, yet flies the flag she once had claim. And when she passed the last reef's edge, she left no sound, nor salt, nor dredge. Oh, the black way calls She sails by truth long left behind. No hail, no horn, no lanterns gleam, just vanishing stars and a broken dream. Some say her hold runs cool and dry, no barrel sways, no grog runs high. Yet still she floats like she's feather-born, not low like ships what carry corn. So if you see her cross your trail, with lanterns dim and breath grown stale, don't shout nor wave nor cast your net, just steer a course you'll not regret. Oh, the black wake calls, but not by name. She sings of things you cannot claim. One step too close, you'll feel her bite, and dream of blue that swims through night.